Round 2 of this box. I assume everyone was watching from the last video, but literally round 2 of this box. There's so many figures. We had Blob, X-Force, we had Bendums, we had Cannonballs. Cannonball! There's that one. See this face right here? That's trying to figure out how to put my shoe back on. My shoe came off. I just had that face so I could put my shoe back on. We're gonna attribute that to 80% whiskey and 20% being a human. Rephrase that. 99% whiskey, 1% being stupid. Give me 1 second. So, this is round 2. We got tons of stuff. I'm sorry I wasted a minute and a half of your time. Let's go with another Gideon. I'm pretty sure we brought this one up in the last video. I'm like 100% sure. Gideon. This one was in the last video. GW Bridge. The George Washington Bridge. Look at that. Look at that goatee. GW Bridge. Warpath. Warpath. Look at that cool Warpath. These are all X-Force figures. That's awesome. Look at X-Force. X-Force. Wait a second. Wow. Thunder Punch action. By the way, this one I just showed you. Thunder Punch action Warpath. Smashing Power Punch Warpath. Way more buff. Dude's been hitting the gym. Dude, legit. Like, really. Okay, look at it. Okay, giant shoulders, probably because of whatever armor he's wearing. Normal sized biceps, normal sized body. The freaking Rock just showed up. Look at those biceps. He has bands on his biceps. I don't know why. Is that to measure how big his biceps are? Look at his chest. Look at his shoulders. Dude versus dude. Hey, look at. Same. Warpath 1, Warpath 2. They're the same character. One's got giant freaking muscles. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna be like Warpath 2nd edition. Muscles for days. Next. Dude was jacked. Shatterstar. Guess what? Shatterstar, I remember from the cartoon, was awesome, was great. I thought they did a great job in Deadpool 2 with being funny with Shatterstar. But I was hoping for something more. I had that toy as a kid. I'm 32 years old, and I still remember my toys from kids. Oh, another Warpath. Totally not as jacked as the other Warpath. This is the 1st edition. Apparently 2nd edition, go ahead and hit the roids. He said, boop. See that right there in the vein? Maybe in between the toes. In between the toes, they can't find the track marks. Maybe he is Russian. Maybe he is doping. I don't know. But somehow he went from being a normal dude to being freaking jacked. He went from being regular Luke Skywalker to being the Force Unleashed, or whatever they called that line. Just straight jacked. Just Hulk Hogan was his Jedi Master. I don't even know. Professor Xavier, by the way, was only bald because he lifted so many weights. That doesn't even make any sense. Hold on. Professor Xavier was only bald because he was crippled. Yep. I can't think of anything. I just went way to like here Well, it should have been like right here. Hey, more toys. Deadpool with Spring Out Dagger. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the first Deadpool figure ever. 1992. The Spring Out Dagger. I'm pretty sure this thing is kind of valuable. He's got some katanas that he could hold in his hand, but he has a Spring Out Dagger. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna keep it off to the side. I'm like legit sure it's pretty sure the first Deadpool figure ever. I need to go to bed soon. Come on. There we go. Sue Storm Catapult Power Launcher. So if you look at the graphic on the card, it's shooting out of her forehead. If she's shooting frisbee out of her forehead, she'd be the best frisbee golf player, otherwise known as froth player ever. I put her on my team. I'd give her a big old Scooby snack, if you know what I mean. Anyone that plays frisbee golf, they understand what a Scooby snack is. She'd be doing invisible things, and by that I mean she'd probably look at, like, you know, the ground and be like, oh my god, it's moving. Yeah, you know. Next is Shatterstar. Or Shatterstar. Oh, I went really intense for that next one. Shatterstar. That's 2. Next. If I keep saying next like really loud, I assume that something's gonna be good. But I got George Washington Bridge again. G.W. Bridge. With that sweet goatee. Next! Oh, this is different. And this is actually really cool colors. Boop, 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 boop. Marvel Superhero Spider-Man with the Bandom colors and the figure. Look at that purple. And that purple. And that kind of purple. And that really white lettering, maybe purple lettering, Spider-Man. By the way, that's gonna go in the display case. It's gonna go up here. Next video. Man, I mean, that's like 1980. That looks like Grand Theft Auto, whatever they did. But really, 1991. That color scheme. I'm digging that right here. I love that. Next. So I'll purposely yell next and see what happens. Forearm. So this man has 4 arms, and his forearms are tiny. I'm not saying anything about the dude's workout routine, but like me, I got pretty small muscles, but my forearms are probably bigger than this dude's. His name is Forearm. Doesn't count. Fiery Phoenix Power. Phoenix! Oh, there's so many X-Men in here. Black Tom. We were talking about Black Tom in a previous video. I think Deadpool 2 could have done way more with him. Black Tom, done. Cannonball. Another Cannonball figure. This one's actually cooler than the other ones that we saw. Because this one will probably launch off in the air and be awesome. Hold on. Next. We got another Cable. This is Cable. Series 3? I don't even know. But Cable looking like a champion because Cable's always awesome. By the way, my 3 favorite Marvel characters go. Punisher, Deadpool, Cable. I don't remember if I said that before or not, but here's another Cable, 5th edition, Deep Sea Gear. He's got little flippers right here so I can like swim in the ground. He's got really cool like neon feet. Under the sea. On to Dusty. I'm trying to do my best. Little Mermaid, like distraction. I don't know why I had deep sea Cable, but Cable, like I said, Punisher, I learned from the Spider-Man animated series, and Cable, I learned from the X-Men animated series, and I was like, I like all of these people. But I remember seeing Deadpool in a comic book, and then Deadpool came around, and I was like, wait a second. This guy is breaking fourth walls and being awesome and making fun of DC. I like this guy. Now, in 1991, when he was introduced, I was 6 years old. I didn't understand. 1995-ish, I understood what was going on. I was 9, 10 years old. Too much weird stuff I'm talking about. We're at 11 minutes. I still have tons of figures. Here we go. Another Cable. Rapid rocket firing action. So, I legit had this Cable. I remember because of this cool belt. It was full of bullets, and they went through the gun. I remember that. Why? Because I was like 8 years old, and I was like, I like guns. Not because I'm a psycho. I just like guns. I was like, cool, guns are cool. Let's see what happens. Hey, look at this one. Kill Spree with slashing blade arms. Pretty sure he's an important character. I didn't pay attention to shit. Oh, we got like 6, 7 more. I'm gonna put those back. I know what those are. We're not gonna talk about those until the end. It's so weird that they're in this box. Here we go. Shatterstar, 3rd time. Cannonball, 2nd time. Krull, 1st time. Kane, 2nd time. X-Men X-Force, there's tons of stuff. By the way, X-Men X-Force, Pyro, that's one you haven't seen yet. Pyro is fantastic. X-Men movies screwed him up. Pyro has always been a BA dude. He's like, what's up? Boom, fire. Play with it, throw it, do whatever. Boop. He just threw a 3-point into the net and lit it on fire because he's Pyro. Now we have Extreme. Where is that? Extreme. No one cares about that. It's been my video like 4 videos ago. It's not the same figure. This is just the second version of it. This is my second version. Man, his face is weird. Antimatter wing thrust. That was in there. The last 2 things I pulled out, I was like, man, there's so many weird things in this box. It is 98% Marvel. The last 2 things, I'm sorry everyone, are Hasbro. Probably not too bad for you, like, to watch. But literally the last 2 things are Star Wars Episode 1. Padme. And Queen Amidala. See that face right there? And see that face right there? It's same. Comtech chip. You can put it into your little Comtech device. And you can be like, I'm not a princess. I'm a princess. Please, I want to help the rebellion. Please, I don't know what to do. Maybe I should help the rebellion. Please, I want to fight in TIE fighters. Please, I want to help the Gungans because I care about whatever land I live in. Does anyone really care about Star Wars 1, 2, or 3? Literally, I'm a giant nerd. Look at it. Ready? Ready? Look at. Hold on. Look at. See that giant pile of toys? I'm a giant nerd. Does anyone really care about episode 1, 2, or 3? Please, somebody, put some in the comments. Episode 1, 2, or 3. I have nothing to say. I hate it. Episode 4, 5, and 6, I have things to say because I love them dearly. That's what I grew up on. 1, 2, and 3. Misa, sorry. Misa, no answer. Misa gonna hang up now. Almost at 6.5 minutes. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Last little bit. Shout out to my buddy. Shout out to Kai, Jonathan Kyle Davis. His name is Jonathan Davis. He's not lead singer of Korn. Lead singer of Korn, you want to reach out, you want to come hang out, I'm all about it. But shout out to Kyle Davis. Share this with your friends. Share it with everyone that you work with. I am like 14% done, like, with all my toys. I have so many toys. 17 minutes to my cutoff. I have 10 seconds left. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Thanks, everyone. Look at my beard and look at my hair. Bye.